If it looks like a duck, swims like a duck, and quacks like a duck, then it's probably a duck. Duck architecture is a term used for any building that is literally shaped after its function. But where did the term come from? New York City, of course. So in this episode of Origin, we will cover the history of the Big Duck Building. Before World War II, Long Island was home to a prominent duck farming industry. By 1939, there were about 90 duck farms in Suffolk County alone. Riverhead was the central location for this farming industry. One of the duck farmers, a man named Martin Maurer, had a vision. Martin wanted to stand out from his competitors. In order to catch eyeballs, he wanted his shop to literally look like a duck. This inspiration came from odd structures he had observed throughout the country, such as the coffee pot building. In 1930, with initiative, heart, and a little bit of capital, Martin hired some local builders to create his duck building. The builders, Smith and Yeager, were quite innovative in their technique. They created a wooden frame of a duck and used wire mesh concrete for the exterior. As for the eyes, they used taillights from a Model T Ford, which is why the eyes of the duck building glows red at night. The Big Duck was finished in 1931. The final weight of the structure is 10 tons. As odd as a giant duck may have appeared, people instantly loved it. The Big Duck became a darling to New Yorkers and tourists alike. It was even featured in Popular Mechanics. Martin used the building to sell ducks and duck eggs. The operation literally matched the building. This inspired many architects throughout the world, and famed architect Robert Venturi and Dennis Scott coined the term duck architecture after witnessing the work of Martin. The Big Duck operated for at least 50 years, but was eventually closed in 1984. However, the people of Long Island wanted to preserve the structure, which led to Suffolk County acquiring the building in 1988. The Big Duck is one of Long Island's secret spots, so it deserves a place in a Cityscape app. In 1997, the Big Duck was added to the National Register of Historic Places, making it an official landmark. Every Christmas, the Big Duck is decorated with lights. With its glowing red eyes, it's quite a scene to see. If you want to find out where the location of the secret spot is, be sure you use the Cityscape app for that. Also, if you have a cool spot in your city that you want others to know about, be sure to post it on the Cityscape app so that others could come verify it. That's it for this episode, guys. I'll see you next time. Scout Life.